Good morning, friends. It is Monday. How was your weekend? We will learn about spiders today. What are your thoughts on them? Give me a thumbs up if you like spiders, or a thumbs down if you don't like spiders. Have a great day, work hard, and be kind. Love your teachers. I liked these two little jokes I saw. The first one on the left with a man kneeling says, "Let's all take a moment and be thankful that spiders don't fly." Phew. The next one with a little spider says, "Mom says I spend too much time on the web." Get it? Sometimes we call the internet the web. It's like a spider's on the internet, but really, he's just in the web that he spun. Oh man, you guys know I love my corny jokes. All right, let's move on to figure out what we're going to be doing in our learning today. Here we go. As you know, our learning focus is on spiders today. After we're done, I'm going to challenge you for your extension activity to make a little spider craft using those fine motor skills. Your writing activity will be found on Seesaw. You'll listen to one more story and then write about some fun superpowers that spiders have. Did you know spiders have 2 body segments instead of 3, like we learned insects have? Their head and thorax are combined into a cephalothorax, and they have an abdomen. All spiders have 8 legs and no antenna. Spiders hatch from eggs, and most are carnivores. Most spiders make silk, which can be used for building webs. They help us control the insect population. Most spiders are venomous, but only about a dozen are dangerous to humans. Spider silk is the strongest known natural fiber. It's stronger than human bones. How cool is that? I had no idea that spider silk was so strong. Remember I mentioned in there that most spiders are carnivores. That means that they eat other animals, not necessarily plants. And that's what helps them control the insect population. They eat a lot of those insects that might bite us or bother us or be pests. So we should be thankful for spiders. Let's read a story. This story is called All About Spiders. This is a 2G reader, which means while we're reading this, you should be practicing all of those skills of a yellow reader, a 1G reader, and a 2G reader. So when you're reading your books at this point in the year, you should still be pointing to the words that you're reading, using those initial sounds, and using the pictures. This is a spider. Spiders live all over the world. All spiders have 8 legs. They use all 8 legs to walk. All spiders have hair. They do not have ears. Some spiders have 6 eyes. Some have 8 eyes. Many spiders eat bugs. Spiders eat lots and lots of bugs. To get bugs, many spiders make webs. Bugs can't see the webs. They get trapped. Some spiders don't make webs. They make holes. Spiders go inside the holes. When the bug comes, the spider jumps out and gets it. It's a pretty smart adaptation, don't you think? These are spider eggs. All spider moms make eggs. Baby spiders are inside the eggs. Some spider moms take care of babies, some don't. Spiders can be big. Some spiders are as big as a puppy. That's a Goliath bird eater. Spiders can be little. Some are as little as a sprinkle. That's a tiny, tiny little spider. Do you like spiders? Bugs don't. Oof. I wonder why bugs don't like spiders. Garden spider makes an egg sac. There's the spider anatomy. So you can see at the top, there's his 2 arms. Then he has 8 legs, teeth, eyes, a body. Pretty interesting. Here's all of the power words that were in this story. If you pause it, you could see how many you can read. They also have listed the word attack strategies and tips for tricky words. Thanks for reading with me. That was fun. Wow, we learned a lot about spiders in that book. We can use a chart like this to compare information about insects and spiders. The first row says legs. We know that insects have 6 legs, while spiders have 8 legs. How about their body parts? We know insects have 3 body parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. How many body parts do spiders have? Do you remember? That's right, spiders only have 2 body parts. Their head and their thorax are fused together to call it their cephalothorax, I think was the word. And then, of course, they have an abdomen. So spiders only have 2 body parts. How about antenna? Insects have 2 antennae. How many do spiders have? 0. That's right, they don't have any antennas. And then an exoskeleton. Let's talk about that for just a second. An exoskeleton talks about a skeleton on the outside of their body. Mammals and humans have skeletons inside of our bodies called endoskeletons. Insects are exoskeletons. They have no bones inside their body. They have a hard outer shell that keeps their body intact. Spiders, from my research, have both an exoskeleton and an endoskeleton. Even though they don't have bones inside their bodies are made up of cartilage, which I guess is comparative to an endoskeleton. But they also have exoskeletons, a hard outer shell, that they actually have to molt out of because they don't grow with their bodies. So they go through a little kind of a metamorphosis, but it's actually called a molt, where they actually get out of their exoskeleton and then grow a new one to keep their body intact. Interesting stuff, huh? Whew, that was a lot to learn about. Let's sing a song now that I'm sure you all know.
Hey, let's sing a song about a spider, an itsy bitsy spider who crawled up the water spout. Doom, doo, 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 doo. Then down came the rain and washed the spider out. Then out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I'll show you the moves to the song. You can make an L with one hand like this and another L with your other hand. Then flip one of those L's upside down and attach them together so we can crawl up the spout. It goes like this. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Nice. Let's try it all together. Put your fingers together to make a spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Let's try it with a big spider. Can you make a big spider with your hands like this? Ooh, so big. The big, big spider went up the water spout. Woo! Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the big, big spider went up the spout again. Woo! That was a big spider. Let's try a teensy-weensy little baby spider. So small. The teensy-weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the teensy-weensy spider went up the spout again. So small you can almost not see it. Let's sing Itsy Bitsy Spider one more time all together. Let's get our spiders ready. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Nice job, everyone. Great singing. See you next time. Hello.
Okay, since it's the first day of June and we would be doing lots and lots of crafts by this time of year, I thought today it would be fun to give you a break from our typical activities and sorting jobs for you to do a fun craft. I've put a bunch of different spider crafts on here that I would love to have been able to do with you in the classroom. I'm challenging you to pick one of these or find another spider craft that you can practice your fine motor skills by doing. Remember, those fine motor skills are those little tiny muscles in our hands that help us to be better writers and colorers. So you're going to do some practice with your fine motor skills by getting a craft in about a spider. Have fun with this one today and make sure you send me a picture. I love seeing your crafts. I wanted to give a shout out to our ARC bookshelf champions. Daniel, Emma, Charlie, and Kaden have all read over 1,000 pages on ARC bookshelf. Way to go! I did a simple search in ARC bookshelf for the word spiders. Check out all these books that appeared. There were some yellow books, some 1G, some 2G, even some blue and red books that you guys are welcome to read through. You can learn tons of new things and get a ton of power word practice in just by looking through these books. Your job in writing today can be found under the Activities tab on Seesaw. This one's called I'm Trying to Love Spiders. In this activity, another teacher reads you this book. It's a silly one. And then I'd like you to draw and describe a spider superpower or tell about an animal or insect that some people might be afraid of and then share its superpower. Have fun with this one. Mrs. Smart will not be able to be on Zoom today from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. However, you can catch me on Zoom from 8 o'clock to 8:20 p.m. for a bedtime story using the ID in that Monday column. Have a great day. Miss you guys so much. Happy June.